to Witness Worldwide.
Thank you. This is you look great, honey.
This is Mario
cool.
Lopez, everyone.
Oh, what's up, everyone?
By the way, you've gotten hotter.
Oh my God.
Like literally gotten hotter. How are you, Mario?
I'm fantastic right now.
What do you think about all this?
This is awesome.
Isn't it
this
fun?
This is so cool. Wait.
And we're here at Witness Worldwide. This is the headquarters. This is where I live for, till Monday.
So I've been checking you out the last couple of days. It's funny because we've all been like on the phones and the whole thing is just...
I really have no idea what's going on in the outside world.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, are you keeping up with?
Well,
with
some of
everything?
it. Some of it. I can watch, when I have the energy and strength, I look at some of the news, and then I look at Twitter.
Okay.
But generally, I'm just trying to live in this moment, in the present moment. But it's so fun, and it's
like therapeutic.
Well, it's
right?
good. It's good. It's bad. It's ugly.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's all of the things. It's not just one side. And it's called a Witness Worldwide, and I guess people are really witnessing me. And I get to go out on tour this September and witness everyone and hear their stories and connect with them through music and look in their eyes and sing songs with them.
Yeah.
And I hope one of my main goals is that if people can see any part of themselves, even when I'm brushing my teeth in the mirror, of themselves inside me, and they can maybe go, oh, I can dream just as big as Katy Perry.
Yeah.
So I could do that too.
It's so revolutionary and so courageous too, and ambitious, because you really...
I don't have anything to hide.
Well, I was just saying that too when I was talking to somebody. I said, she's always cool. Like I think, aside from the talent, just really resonates with people, and she's relatable because you're always yourself. You can tell there's no pretenses. You're always yourself, And then you've been pretty forthcoming on some of the stuff that I've seen too, right?
Yeah.
And all this. So, whose idea was it? How did you come up with this concept?
It was my idea, and I had it as just like an aha moment. And I was writing Save His Draft, which is on the new record that just came out yesterday, basically.
Yes, congratulations.
A day ago. Thanks. It's called Witness. Check it out. And I was writing, and I was just like getting excited about how I was going to release music. And the world is changing so much. In our news, it's changing. Politics is changing. Entertainment is changing. Yeah. How we ingest information is changing. And I was like, there's no way that I can just send a link out to go and check out the album. Like, people are so busy, and they don't see things as much as they used to. And we are all so busy, and I'm busy, and we're all, anyways, somewhat chained to the rhythm. But but the thing is I was like, I got to come up with a bigger idea than just that. And I was watching the Olympics, and I was seeing how the event of the Olympics, what is it, 1 or 2 weeks or something like that?
Yes, a couple weeks.
So an event happens like gymnastics or something like that, and then the next day everybody's talking about the gymnastics, whether it's a GIF or it's a meme or something like that. And I was like, well, we got to do something that's more than just one link and maybe more than just one day. And my whole goal is just to try and be authentic as possible and show maybe what authenticity means to me.
Yeah.
And this is the way I can do it, by not hiding at all.
Incredible.
Hi, Mel. Welcome to Witness Worldwide.
Hey, how are you?
How are you? I am
It's so happy to see you again. How are you doing?
I'm well. Thank you. How are you?
Hey, how are you?
I'm well.
We're here.
This is so cool.
This is weird, right? The last time I saw you, we were at a Boys and Girls Club.
You're at Boys and Girls Club.
And this is not that, but we want to talk about Boys and Girls Club. Come on in. So I was just speaking with...
right there?
Sure, why not? It's my house.
How you doing, Mel?
It's your house.
Have a seat over here.
How are you?
So
I'm here at Witness Worldwide, and we were just talking about how it's maybe possibly strange it could be, but how liberating it also is just to be free and be yourself and have a safe place to do that, and maybe show people that it's okay for them to be themselves, even it doesn't matter if you use Instagram or all the things, and sometimes we curate these lives that really don't represent our lives, maybe.
Right, especially on social media, you're right.
Especially on social media, and so I'm just trying to be you can do whatever you want. You can be, you can have. If you don't have, it's okay.
Yeah.
Come as you are.
Yeah, no, that's such a powerful message. And I love, by the way, that you're partnering up with the Boys and Girls Club, because I'm a former Boys Club member.
That's why we're here, is because I wanted to talk to
You
know
everyone.
that,
Yes, I do know.
exactly.
Hall of Fame alumni.
Hall of
That's
Fame.
right. I mean, I grew up one going from I was 5 years old up until about 15. You know,
Really?
Yeah, both my parents worked. My dad worked for the city. My mom worked at the phone company. And
Which Boys and Girls Club? Where
the
at?
one in Chula Vista.
Chula
which
Vista
is a
Boys
do you know
and
where
Girls-
Chula Vista is?
Yeah, of
Border
course.
town right there next to
Yes,
Tijuana.
Mario.
So you know, there's a lot of potential to get into trouble and to get into other. So that's what's great about these clubs is that, especially when a lot of families are working, or as opposed to keeping the kids off the street or in your time, you know, because of that, I got into wrestling, I got into theaters. I mean, I owe everything and a lot to the Boys and Girls Club. So I'm a big supporter, proud supporter. So I love that you're partnering with them and what you're doing with kids and getting them motivated and spend their time. I think that's awesome.
Well, I wanted to talk about that and how that idea came to be. And Mel is a representative from Boys and Girls Club and
In Hollywood,
in
right?
Hollywood,
Hollywood,
and yes, she leads that Hollywood Boys and Girls Club, and it's amazing. And I got to go there the other day to really witness what I call witness the future. And so. You know, I think there are a lot of people like us that want to help, that want to do good, and we just don't know how. And like, we know there was always a like a link to send money and to donate, but sometimes we don't have money.
Right.
And sometimes we actually want to do an action.
Right.
Because sometimes your actions speak louder than words.
Donate your time.
Donate your time. And that's the thing for me is I'm trying to donate more of my time and my awareness and my spotlight. And so I was thinking, who could I partner up with that will like really make an impact on what the future looks like? And the future are children. They're children, and sometimes, you know, children are very impressionable and don't have a place to go or don't feel like they have a community or,
Exactly.
you know, they don't have the education. And Boys and Girls Club in America is, how many are there, Mel?
Oh, 4,500 clubs.
4,500.
Yeah.
You should
And
look one
their
up.
motto is "Great future start
Right
here."
here, yeah.
That's right. And you just
4
go
million kids.
4 million kids.
Annually touched by Boys and Girls Club of America.
And www.bcga.org.
BGCA.
Oh, BG.
BGCA.
I should read.
.org.
BGCA.org. BGCA.org. And you can find a Boys and Girls Club of America next to you, and there might be 3 in your city.
That's
and
right.
that's the great thing is like you guys have been around for over 150 years.
Correct.
And
Sounds all about it.
well, no, I'm so passionate about it because like when I go on tour, I was telling people I used to like go to the club, you know, after the show and things like that.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna go to the club. It's gonna be the Boys and
Boys and
Girls
Girls.
Club. Hey, I do lots of. I'm like a corny person.
I love puns.
Okay, so I do corny jokes.
Yeah.
But one thing I want to talk about today, and I'm so happy, Mario, you're here because I love that you are like a real, true representation of how Boys and Girls Club is such a powerful community, and it's there, it's accessible for all children,
All children.
no matter where you come
Right.
from, no matter your background, no matter how much money you have or you don't have. It's a place where kids can come together, safe place, and they can learn, they can be together, they can play. Like, we're not playing enough. I feel like sometimes we're not playing
And you can get
enough.
exposed to, like I said, different sports or theater, dance, or stuff that you may have not have had an opportunity to get to, because a lot of stuff costs money, and that's how I got into wrestling and all that stuff. And so, if it wasn't for the Boys and Girls Club, I would have never got into that or this business, and it sort of transitioned right into all
It
that.
did transition. It gave you that little seed of like,
Yeah.
what does Mario Lopez want to do?
Yeah.
You know, maybe I want to do theater. Maybe I want to like
Right.
look yoked when I'm like delivering information, right? You do. I mean, you look
I don't know
great.
about all that,
But it's amazing that you are like so many other people, and there's a lot of people that we know of, and you probably could name a few that you guys know out there, like Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. He's a Boys and Girls Club alumni.
Yep, and there's Shaq. And
Shaq, yeah.
there's obviously Mr. Mario
Yes.
here. There are a lot of celebrities who have had
Their
their
beginnings.
lives changed because of Boys and Girls Club. And that's what we're about, and I think that's what you're about,
Yeah.
is like we're going to witness the future through the kids,
Yes.
through Boys and Girls Club.
Yes.
And the fact that you want to have your fans come to our clubs,
Yeah.
have impact that way, the fact that you're asking people to donate their time and their resources,
Yes.
many children will be impacted by those efforts. And it is time for people to get up, get active,
Yes.
and come out and be part of the solution. Be
That's
part
right.
of hope, be
Right.
part of the future. And that's what Boys and Girls Club is all about. I mean, you witnessed the wonderful children in my club in Hollywood.
Amazing.
Amazing, right?
Yeah,
Amazing.
I did like a dance.
That's cool. You went in.
I went
Yeah.
there and I was like, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna pop up all over the country for these
Yes.
Boys and Girls Clubs, and especially when I'm on tour. But I got to go there and I did like a hip hop lesson with them, and I was not good, but I showed up and I tried. But I want to tell everyone, you know, we're talking about this, and we're talking about this in conjunction with the tour, is two things. So. We did a partnership with Boys and Girls Club. We, meaning I, did a partnership with Boys and Girls Club for the Witness, a tour that starts in September.
Right.
And not only every ticket that is bought, $1 goes to Boys and Girls Club of America, but
Wow.
the best part of it all, the best part, this is my favorite part, is that people can actually win amazing tickets themselves.
Oh, wow.
So they can win tickets by participating in actions for Boys and Girls Club. So it could be as simple as, you know, giving some social awareness to Boys and Girls Club. It could be as simple as hosting a back to school drive. And then it can be as simple as going to a Boys and Girls Club, volunteering, signing up to volunteer.
That's great. That's some incentive right there.
That's
Yes.
some incentive. And guess what? I have reserved like 50 tickets, 50 premier tickets for each city to have for all those people that do that action.
Yeah.
So we've got not only tickets for Boys and Girls Club for all of the people that are already volunteering, but 50 tickets on reserve. And I'm telling you, these are
Yes.
like,
That's
I'm like, they are going to be some of the best seats.
That's awesome,
They are
Katy.
going to be some of the best views, and we're all going to be able to come together in this community of music and, you know, feel amazing about, you know, the lives that we're witnessing. And some of them, you know, are teaching us things. Like those kids teach us things, and we
Absolutely.
teach them things, and we're all participating, and we're being what I like to call an active witness.
I love hearing that. That's awesome.
Absolutely.
Great celebration.
Absolutely.
Well, can I talk to you a little bit about like the album and the tour?
Yes, I
and
want to.
some
I just
stuff?
want to tell people where they can go. Just go to www.bgca.org/Katy
Katy
Perry.
Perry.
Yeah, Katy Perry.
Hey, all
You
right,
got
there
it,
it
Mel.
is.
Just go there for all of the information, and that initiative is going to start in July. And so all you have to do is go and sign up, and they'll direct you where to go. Check it out. A lot of people are saying, I don't have the money, you know, to come to this show, or blah, blah, blah. I don't want to babysit for, you know, 7 days straight or what have you. This is a way that you can still get a ticket and come to the show and be just like a great person, maybe.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you so much. We
Boys and Girls
really,
Club of
really
America. Thank you.
Thank you.
Love
Thank
that,
you.
Katy.